Hello everyone, this is Owen Wall Street with the TradersPerspective.com, taking a look at the US dollar here, starting off the analysis on the weekly time frame just to get an idea of the overall picture of where we are in relation to price action. You can see here that we have still held above the 200 period simple moving average on a weekly time frame, despite what I mentioned in my last video, which was an expectation that we would test this level again. We have managed to hold the previous lows at around this 92.80 level. I'll zoom down in a moment for a more precise price, but you can see that the US dollar is still kind of consolidating, in this area here in these 92s, and also, making an attempt to get back above this 23.6 retracement level, which it has failed now twice. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But when I jump down to this 4-hour time frame, and I referenced this trend line right here, in my last couple of videos, you could see that we have managed to hold it so far, though it is not looking that good at the moment. But given the overall structure of this move here, it is possible that we do see, another pop off this trend line. Just expecting it that way. It just seems that we have a little bit of a Gartley pattern here. So the next stop would be basically looking at this 200 period simple moving average, as well as this 23.6 level and this 4-hour downtrend line. So there are several different resistance or pieces of resistance here that we're going to be dealing with. So it'll be still pretty much, I think, that we're going to be looking at, if this level does hold, then we'll see price kind of go up this way and then probably resist and head back down, and then kind of just float in this area until we have, either a break to the upside, or we challenge the downside and break below and then test these lows here. So that's kind of the two situations that I'm looking at here, because we still have this trend line here that I was referencing. This is the 4-hour downtrend line, and then we have this new uptrend line on the 4-hour, which I mentioned was, something that we should look forward to heading into the end of the week with either a breakdown or a pop. But we actually finished right on that trend line pretty much. And again, I still think that this is really just going to be kind of like a consolidation zone before we either have a break to the upside, which should get us back above this Fibonacci level here, or we'll break this trend line and head to test those lows, as well as that 200 on the weekly time frame. And if that all happens to fail, just to give both, perspectives here, so what we're here to do is just kind of figure out where we're going to be heading. But you can see that if we do break this level, then we'll be heading down to basically the 91.82 level that I've been referencing, which is, a significant level here as well, even though we'd be below the 200. So if we did hit that level, you'd want to see price kind of bounce back up. So just to kind of show you, you'd want to see the price just either fall and hold these levels here, or fall to here, and then you'll see a short covering rally, probably taking us back to this 94 level here, which is that Fibonacci level that we've been battling with here. So that's what I'll be looking for the US dollar. I don't really see too much going on. Again, dropping back to the 4-hour, you can see exactly what I'm talking about here, that it's kind of a choppy situation here for the US dollar. We've been grinding in this area along this trend line. So I expect to see, probably another retake of this moving average. If not, and we do end up, having to break below this trend line and negate this, then we'll basically see price just, fall down to here to test these lows again. And then, we'll try to get back above that trend line. If that happens, you have two different things that could happen. You can have one, a pop to this trend line here, and then a rejection, and then a break lower, or you can have the price get back into this triangle and then follow suit with this previously described location here. So those are the different aspects that you could see here. You could see us staying within this triangle. The fact that we're below the 50 is obviously not a good thing, but just given the look of this overall pattern here that might play out, then you would expect the price to kind of go back up this way. So we'll have to see what happens. I still think that this trend line holds, but regardless, these are your two options essentially. So either we hold the wedge and continue up and pretty much challenge this Fibonacci level again, and then deal with this trend line as well as this 200, and then stay within this and then fly up, or we see price try to bounce but fail, come down and test these lows, bounce up to try to retake this, or kind of break below and still head down to that 91.80 level. So that's what I'll be looking for the US dollar. I'm on Wall Street. This has been a presentation by thetradersperspective.com. Subscribe to the channel. I do these videos bi-weekly over the weekend and every single Wednesday evening. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You'll enjoy. Thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day.